the air down the left field line. Reaching into the stands and couldn't get it, and he's livid with a fan.
That's awfully close to fan interference right there. The umpire's all over it. The umpire right down there, Mike Everett's on the play. If Alou has to reach into the stands, it's fair game for the fans to catch the ball. If the fan reaches out over the field, then it can be ruled fan interference. That is very, very close.
Fly ball down the right side, and that'll twist off foul.
Ooh. Everybody okay down there?
Throw. Fly to right by Torres. Betts in the corner. Does he have room? Fights with the fan. And they're going to say that it's an out and fan interference. So an out, one gone in this first. And yeah, Betts has that ball in his glove, and this fan literally tries to take his glove off. Pries the ball out of there. A for effort.
Well, he won't be watching the game, I think.
And Jarren Duran in his first big league game comes over and tries to help Verdugo calm down. You can see the ball laying next to him. And the umpires doing their best to point out who threw it so they can show him the exits. Verdugo understandably upset about it. Somebody who interacts with the fans and loves to have those interactions. Ton of personality, but not happy with this. And in fact, last time we were here, Alex Verdugo is mic'd up for us. We got to hear some with the umpires about somebody in the crowd. Remember, Jurickson went into the crowd and robbed a home run earlier, and that's not cool. That is not cool. Ball comes out of the crowd at Profar, and Mike Schild understandably not happy. Profar is hot. Schiltz out there trying to take him out himself. We've seen the bad blood on the field, the tension on the field, of course, extends to the fan bases as well, but no excuse for what we're seeing right here.
You know, and as teammates, you gotta remind your player, man, this is a big playoff game. You gotta control a little bit of the emotions so that you can take care of business here instead of letting other things get you off your game.
Isn't that hard, though, to go back out there in left field and
is
getting stuff thrown at you, trying to focus on the game? So if you happen to
live streaming sports service celebrating 12 years, this guy's oblivious to how good it is. Join the millions of subscribers, maybe even this guy. Watch every out-of-market game live in true HD on over 400 devices. Visit MLB.tv for details.
Sometimes you have to turn it off, get some sleep. It's not the place you come to sleep. Like, tell you what, though, how comfortable is that? Probably won't have any neck problems tomorrow.
I mean, is that guy to his left his buddy who's just letting him sleep, or is he here alone? What's the deal with this guy?
Maybe that's his buddy, and he likes him a lot better when he's asleep.
I think the other guy's really more concerned with the food and the game. And
chicken fingers are a special item at the
No idea.
So Straw had some beef with the fans. Climbed up to have a word.
I love Miles Straw. You want to talk junk from the third row in the seats? Guy almost knocked himself out trying to make a great play. You don't taunt somebody in that situation.
Now the Yankees are telling the fans, do not do that. They were throwing things at the Indian outfielders.
Stay classy. It took the two biggest Yankees on the roster to go out there and tell these people to settle down. Judge and Stanton. Utterly ridiculous.
You can't do that. That's an awful look. This is a celebratory moment.
In the air to left. Kim goes back and has room, and somebody threw something out of the stands.
It was a bottle of water someone threw at the same time he was trying to make that catch. Inexcusable.
We thought this was a bottle of water. It looks like a can. As Kim settled back to make that play on the warning track.